Special Agent Gibbs.
I'm Sergeant Gates, Atlantic City Police Department. You guys here to assist us?
Other way around. Here you got a dead Marine reservist. That's NCIS jurisdiction.
Works for me. This is Atlantic City. I got enough on my plate already. Happy to take second seat on this. Just make sure my office gets copies of all your findings.
Done. What do you got?
A robbery, and a big one. We got a dozen Florida retirees up for a week-long vacation. They were on the casino floor when it happened. None of them saw anything. All of them report hearing a blast and seeing everyone in the casino run for the front doors. No eyewitnesses to the actual robbery. Inside there, we have a huge mess. You just want to go see for yourself.
Let's go.
Well, hello there, Dirty Harry. Is that a 44 Magnum?
Good eye. It was a gift from my father when I made sergeant. He was on the force as well.
Never know when you're gonna need to blow a hole in an engine block, huh?
DeNozo.
On your six, boss.
We got 2 dead guards. One was a Marine in the reserves. DeNozo, pictures. Don't forget the footprints. See if Ducky or Ziva need help.
On it, boss. Gibbs will want photos of the victims. Piece of cake. I should take a photo of this. Good catch.
Thank you. Now I can get on with the rest of my work. Ah, thank you, Tony. Just what I asked for. Now, if you would be so kind as to help me move this body, I would be most grateful. Ready, Tony? 1, 2. Gently now. We're going to take him to your left. Good. We can put him down just there and down. Thank you again, Tony. You've been quite helpful as usual. Oh, and good luck. Look at that, over there. It appears as if one of the bullets exited the body and lodged itself in the wall behind it.
Good catch. Nice work, Doc. Bingo. Piece of cake. Good catch. Bingo. Look at that. Perfect. What's that over there? That's one. Keep up the good work. I should take a photo of this.
Your photographs may never make the home page of a medical journal, but I dare say you have done splendid work, Tony. Thank you, Tony.
A bullet went right through this cabinet. We will need to move it to get the slug.
Well, don't just stand there. Give me a hand.
Pull the cabinet, Tony. Pull. You found it. Well done, Tony.
Huh. Yes. Huh.
That was a tricky one. Thank you, Tony.
Good catch. Perfect. Look what eagle-eyed DeNozo just found.
Some self-respect?
I set myself up for that. No, Ziva. I found the last slug.
Good. Now help me set up these lasers so we can triangulate the bullet trajectories.
You're welcome, Ziva.
Now the leg above the gun was what we figured out. Oh, not quite. It's pretty precise. I guess I was going more above the sign, which I'll make a note of not to do.
Maybe you are good at that after all. For this to work, you need to turn off the lights. The switch is beside the security door.
Romantic lighting coming right up. Perfect.
What do you got, DeNozo?
Different sets of unidentified footprints, fingerprints on the light switch, and my gut is telling me something interfered with the guard returning fire.
Nice work, DeNozo. I'll go interview the other guard.
Which guard, boss?
The one that didn't get killed.
Right, boss. Mr. Valesco, Special Agent DeNozo, NCIS. Need to ask you a few questions.
Sure, yeah.
You were on duty this morning when the robbery took place?
I was supposed to be.
Any idea who would want to rob the Lucky Card Casino?
Well, it's a casino. Anyone who likes money. But the guy who owns Casino Noir, he's got more interest than most.
You were late to work, so you didn't see what happened.
Not really.
Hey, those are pretty sweet boots. I have a pair just like them.
They get the job done. And they don't make my feet sweat.
Let's try this again.
Alright, 2 on 2
Hey,
2.
boss. I
3
just finished interviewing the casino
left,
guard,
3
Jason
4.
Valesco.
And?
He says the owner of a rival casino,
3
Brian
left,
Tasker,
3
had
4.
motive to rob the Lucky Card. McGee should look this guy up.
Right.
What do you got?
2 2 and then 3 left, 3 4.
Taska is currently under federal investigation for money laundering.
And?
Taska is in a federal prison and his assets are frozen, which makes it highly unlikely that he could have planned the heist.
So he's not our guy.
Afraid not, boss.
Okay. Get that victim profile finished. On it.
Three left, 3 4. 3 left, 3 4. Okay.
Good work, McGee.
Tell Abby I will tell her myself.
So I've been working to improve my walking with McGee to the computer, so I should be able to get there more directly. But it's like one more thing I have to memorize, so that might make me mess up other stuff. We'll have to see.
One, two, three. Lift it up. Just what we want.
Hello, first-time chatter. How's it going? Are you an NCIS fan, or part of the Bad Runs Club, or just someone who likes speedruns?
Admin Shootout does it again.
Yeah, no one's done a run since I got it. Well, one person has done a run, which was 159. So I'm the only person at current time who has a 158. And I'm gonna try and push towards a low 158 or maybe even a 157. We'll have to see. There are a bunch of new strats that I'm hoping to implement.
The footprints that lead one way out of the counting room were made by trails and boots. The same boots Jason Valesco used. The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco. The fingerprints on the light switch belong to Jason Valesco.
Alright, time for the deduction board.
What do you make of all this,
1,
Abby?
3, 2.
There's a lot here, kids. It's not like I can just wave my hands over the file and suddenly divine who your criminal is.
All right,
1,
put
3,
it on
2.
the deduction board.
Let's see what we can find.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake
1,
for
2,
that.
3.
Try again.
What does that mean, Abs?
Well, Gibbs, it works like this.
1, 2, 4.
What does that mean, Abs?
Oh, come on, Gibbs. I know you see what I see.
And then we're gonna track Jason Valesco. And I've placed my cursor in the right spot to hopefully walk straight to the desk.
What are you gonna do?
Because if you just click the computer, he'll walk all the way around and it takes longer. But you can turn it on from the far side of the table. Oh, that wasn't right, but we got a pretty decent backup.
I've never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you've enjoyed your joyride. You might be fast, but my satellite goes 7.56 kilometers per second. Try to outrun that. Boss, we got him. Where? Valesco is being
Well, I
transported
just
to the as we speak.
use
Interrogation room for
editing software. Afterwards, I download the VOD.
Let's hear it.
No need to shout.
Why were you running?
I haven't.
scared, right?
I've been too
What happened in the counting
lazy
room?
to set
You
up
know what you saw.
live split for this game.
Dust on everything.
You go inside?
When I saw that, I turned around. I didn't touch nothing. I just split.
I usually use live split when I'm
What's your
speedrunning.
relationship to the victims?
We were good friends.
How about Melvin Farley?
What about Mel? Yeah,
159.
Mel used to take me to the shooting range.
Where were you at the time of the
But yeah,
robbery?
you can
Guess I
follow
was
the
still on my way to work.
you can follow
When
me
did you
on
go into the counting room?
I
speedrun.com.
got to work late.
You can see what
didn't
times
the
I get.
counting room until later.
Try again.
And it's back to Abby's lab.
Gibbs,
Hello, Jethro. I think you should come and see this.
on my way.
But my current PB is 158.40, so that's the time I'm trying to beat, and it should be doable since it wasn't by any means a perfect run.
Sheldon.
And there's also new strats that I've discovered
There's nothing
since.
unusual I can find, other than a few extra pounds likely due to an unhealthy attraction to jelly donuts. You, my friend, were in perfect health.
Yeah, I think this is the one that has no exit wounds.
It looks as if someone got the proverbial drop.
Yeah, that's a little bit bad. Or does he have exit wounds? I always forget. No. So we just want the hand thing.
After the explosion, you were shot once in the chest. Looks cut and dried. Both men were shot and killed by submachine guns.
Thanks, Duck. Going to see Abby.
Let's see what type of firearm this slug was shot from.
But yeah, there's some pretty cool tricks that have been added where you can walk through various obstacles. Which one in my last run? Well, I did like 1 or 2 of them, but there's some more that have been discovered now.
Geek, need you to find out who owns MP5s in the Atlantic City area.
On it, boss.
Oh, we didn't get to see the cursor there. That makes it a little more tricky. Guess I'll just have to wing it. Yeah, that worked out fine.
Now I'll cross-reference those locations with the 3 numbers we got from Valencia. Should be easy to figure out where the guns and phones intersect. Here's a list of all possible locations.
Alright, let's head to the rifle range.
Got it. There's only one location. Deep Coast Rifle Range. I'm downloading the address.
So the game just sometimes decides, like,
Okay.
at these times you can't see where the cursor is, which makes it kind of annoying, because it's good to have the cursor placed in the right spot when you start a new level, so you immediately can walk in the right direction.
What do you got here, Dirty Harry?
I just got here a few minutes before you. Looks like we've got ourselves a dispute of some kind.
Yeah, picked up on that.
Over what, I couldn't yet say.
Time to do a little bit of stretching.
No one was alive when I got here. I was the first to respond, and I didn't move anything or anyone. I was waiting for backup.
We got reason to believe this shooting range is involved in the robbery of the Lucky Card Casino. So that would be a big thank you, Sergeant Gates, but NCIS is gonna take it from here.
No problem. This place is all yours.
So I've unfortunately had the game crash quite a bit recently. Like my last 3 like promising runs, they all either soft locked or crashed. And I've been trying to work out why that could be. And I have some theories, but yeah.
Where did the police sergeant go?
Handed the case
Like in certain spots, if you go too fast, you can actually soft lock the game, which is quite annoying.
An expression, Ziva. It means he... never mind. Round up all the guns from our dead guys over there, then bag and tag the stray brats.
I know the procedure, Tony.
Could you be so kind as to help me take photos of these recently departed souls?
Souls.
This looks like blood. Where there is a little blood, there is always more. I should check for the rest. Is that blood? No body, though. I should photograph this.
I hate this cell phone.
You will want to see this.
Oh, that was alright. Not bad. And the camera angle changes can also throw you off. This is like one of the most click-intensive parts of the game, I think. There's just so much you need to click and take photos of and scroll to zoom in.
I should see what is inside. Let me see if I can still open one. These look to be related to the casino robbery. The safe other bullet holes. I think these may be the last bullet holes. There's still just that. I should take a photo.
Ugh, that was a bit
Maybe this
bad.
money came from the cash register.
It's alright.
Another gun. Three victims, 3 photos. I will move on. I think this may be the last gun.
It's funny here, you can move faster than the camera can keep up, so you have to wait for it to
I should see
spin a
what's
little bit.
inside. Night vision goggles and explosives. Gibbs will.
Alright, that was pretty good.
That's all of them.
Hey, Abby.
Hi, Steve. You happen to have any 9mm bullets lying
Time
around?
for some more fingerprinting.
Why?
I already used up all mine testing MP5.
I am sorry to hear that. I hope you can find some soon. But in the meantime, we will be sending you a new batch of evidence to process, including some night vision goggles.
Score! Night vision goggles. Mine broke last month.
Try not to have too much fun.
Yeah, soon we're gonna be going to the deduction board indeed, if that's what you meant by the board.
1, 2, 3, and lift it up. I got it. Oh, and steady, in the race. Just what we want. One leg.
Good fingerprinting.
Abby Shudo does it again. The fingerprints on the MP5 belong to James Finn.
Okay, getting the directions messed up somehow, but
MP5 belongs to
whatever. I think it's that one. Yeah.
the fingerprint on the 38 pistol belongs to me. Way to go. This gun matches the slug that killed Dustin Johnson at Lucky Card Casino. This gun matches the slug that killed Mel Farley.
Oh hey, the spammers have arrived. How wonderful. Okay, now we just need the boot prints.
38 pistol. Let's see who this footprint really belongs to. These footprints belong to James Finn.
And also hello MP Reality. Good to see you. I'm going for an even earlier stream time today, so hopefully I'll be like really locked in.
Production board.
Okay, 1, 2,
Let's see what we
1.
can find.
But what does that mean, Abs?
Just what I thought.
1, 2, 2. And I have some theories as to why the game crashed last night.
What does that mean, Abs?
Just what I thought.
What does that mean, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake for that.
453.
Time to earn.
Why don't you explain? That's supposed to make sense, Abs?
Missed.
I deserve a
Never
cupcake
mind.
for that.
Yeah, we're still on the first episode out of 4, which is the casino robbery.
Our casino robbers
You find out at the end of the storyline that
Ducky.
all the cases are actually somehow related to each other, to this big terrorist plot. But it's kind of hard to follow the plot when you're zooming through the dialogues like me.
What can you tell me about what happened?
And also we play without the cinematics in the.
From the autopsies of your companion, when these smaller bullets entered your lungs, you probably didn't even feel them.
The rules for this run allows us to remove all the cinematics, which you can like immediately skip from the folder that they're
These
in.
men are not telling us the same tale.
Come on, Duck.
So there is a bunch of story information that is not seen in this speedrun. Okay, 134.
Yes, well,
Why do you think that, Duck?
well, just so we put the pieces together.
1,
and
2,
this is what
3.
we'll find.
Why don't you explain it to me, Duck?
Well, Jethro, we put the pieces together, and this is what we'll find.
Okay. And now 4 left, 4 right up.
The crime scene was tampered with.
4
Someone deliberately tried to rape it
left.
like a robbery,
up, right up.
but it
4,
wasn't.
Thanks,
4
Duck.
left, up, right up.
Let's see what McGee can get from the cell phone.
Yeah, the nuke is the final chapter. Four left, up, right, and up. Okay, could have been better. 1, 4. Wait, that's the wrong one. 1, 1. Too bad.
Now let's track down who that mysterious number is.
1, 2, 2. We can afford some mistakes and still PB. Oh, wrong one. Okay, you're gonna go to the deduction board.
The number is from a cell charged up from a prepaid card purchased at a convenience store just off the Atlantic City Strip. Using a credit card under the name Trevor Gates.
Deduction board.
Time to make some magic.
Why don't you explain it to me, McGee?
Well,
1, 2, 1.
the way I see it, that can't be.
What does that mean, McGee?
It boils down to this.
Denozo, need a bolo on Sergeant Gates. McGee, track his cell phone.
That's
On it,
pass.
boss.
On
On it,
it,
boss.
pass. Let's track him.
I've never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you.
So I
enjoy
believe
your
this
story.
Sergeant Gates is also the guy, it turns out, either willingly or like,
We're right on top of you now. and in just a
or
few moments
without
you'll be
knowing it, helps the terrorists get the nuke into the US. At least that's what I've gathered of the plot. Okay, now we've got to be careful, because this is where, if I press this too early, yeah,
Mr. Nicholson,
just wait a
thanks
beat
for coming
there,
in to talk to us. I know this hasn't
because
been
that crashed the
the
game a
easiest
lot
day for you.
recently.
Of course, of course. Whatever I can do to help you catch
And that's
those
my
hooligans.
theory of why the game crashed in the bank.
That's pretty strong language. You might want to watch yourself there.
Sorry,
Can you give some details about your job at the Franklin and Jefferson Capital Bank?
I'm the branch manager.
What can you tell me about the robbery?
All I can say is that if we had to be robbed, Thursday was a perfect day for it.
How much money did they get away with?
It was still early in the afternoon on Thursday, so the bank hadn't had a chance to take in too many deposits yet. The robbers only took a total of $529,406.87. Guess they didn't do their homework.
Okay, bucko. Let's do this again.
Alright, no crash. That's good to see.
Start bagging and tagging.
What about the FBI?
You let me worry about the FBI. Ziva, collect residue samples near the explosion.
Yes, Gibbs.
I also don't know what the thing with the FBI is. They get mentioned here and there.
This camera has taken a bullet. I should take a picture of it. Tony, can you assist me moving this desk?
That's the kind of table activation you want.
Sure.
If you get the right trajectory, you can
Ready?
activate it all the way from the far corner.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Alright, and then we want to be aggressive on the shutter, because we can, on these cameras.
That's one. Keep up the good work.
Let's see what kind of walk we get here, if we can get one where we're not blocked by Denozo at any point. It is quite difficult, but I have done it in practice before. It's just the whole question of when you deviate here. Yeah, that will... It just happens most of the time. He blocks you ever so slightly.
I should take a picture of it. Two cameras, two photos. This camera has taken a bullet. I should take a picture of it. Hey, Tony, I need you to help me reach the camera.
Hold on, I'm coming. There's no other way. I'm gonna have to lift you up.
This sounds suspicious to me. What are you up to?
See, would I ever try to take advantage of the situation? Don't answer that. Ready?
Ready?
There. Now you can take your photo.
That is all of them. I am finished.
Alright, let's try and get the clip / phase walk. Can you please exit, Siva?
Gibbs asked you to bag samples of the explosive used on the floor.
I know. No need to...
I need
Okay,
to
please.
collect samples of this explosive residue.
Great.
That's a little bit bad. Get on the rock. Good.
I would not remind him they got away.
Alright,
You know Gibbs does not look favorably.
still saving time here.
I heard that.
Most definitely.
Back to work. We're going to the garage.
We're going to the garage.
Search the garage. We're looking for anything linked to the getaway car.
Pictures. I'm on it. Broken side view. Paint chips. tire tracks.
Okay. Time for some Abby.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, Ziva. Thanks for asking. So I think McGee sprained his ankle.
I guess he will be spending some extra time behind his computer then.
Yeah, tough luck.
We are sending you everything we have collected at the crime scene.
Thanks, Ziva.
I wonder if McGee is a speedrunner in his spare time.
This side mirror came from a car. It could have made those tire tracks.
Keep scrolling the wrong direction, even though I have it written down. And now I forgot that thing. Ugh.
Let's find out what kind of tire this is.
Quite annoying. Okay, at least we have good RNG here.
The only possible conclusion is that the tire tracks and side mirror came from a 1972 Hewitt Ether.
Cool car.
Ooh, cool car. Gotcha. The residue from the explosion suggests the robbers used a high-grade explosive there with 22 NBH. Whoa! These guys weren't messing around. The residue on the paint chips found in the bank's garage is a rare pollutant found only near rubber processing plants.
Okay.
Well, you know what kind of car
This is just the PC version of the game.
We're gonna need McGee to track down
It was
the
released on
found
multiple
the paint
platforms,
chips so we can narrow the search.
including, I think,
Go through all this trouble to steal so little money.
Bad
Wii,
planning?
and even 3DS,
Something else.
and PlayStation 3 and 2 possibly also. No, probably not PlayStation 2, but it was a multi-platform game.
There's someone from the UAE embassy here who wants to talk to us.
UAE Embassy?
Yeah, they're in the same building as the bank. Want me to take this one?
Be my guest.
Thanks, boss.
There's one runner on the leaderboards who has done a PlayStation 3 run,
I am Mariam Malak, assistant to the
so it is doable.
Ambassador Sheikh Hosni Abdessalim.
Well, hello there. I'm very special agent Anthony DeNozo.
It is a pleasure, though it would be more so under different circumstances.
So you're the assistant to the deputy ambassador, huh?
As I said, I am a representative of the ambassador of the United Arab Emirates.
So what can I do for you today?
I would like to report a break-in.
You know what was taken?
Nothing.
You didn't see them?
No.
What was in the safe?
Immigration papers, diplomatic endorsements, blank passports, and the embassy's petty cash.
And nothing was missing.
No.
Why don't you go over that again? Looks like the bank wasn't the only place hit during the robbery.
No?
The power at the UAE embassy on the 11th floor went
Okay,
out during the bank
so in
robbery.
this next
They had to break in
section
as
we
well.
have a new trick that you might not have seen.
Robbery here. Go check it out.
What am I looking for?
So let's see if I can hit it.
Last time, DeNozo.
It's not too tough, but you just need to know where to click.
The building manager told me the breaker panels were over here somewhere. I need to find the circuit breaker panel.
There we go. And we're through. Oops. Yeah, I think I did that last night as well. Oh, you can walk that way, please.
A locked panel door. Some sort of strange residue on this breaker switch. I'm gonna take a photo.
So that's a nice little time save that I didn't have in my
What I came for.
in
Time to
my
head
world
back to
record
the
run.
office.
some more Abby.
What do you got?
Looks like someone cut the power to the 11th floor of the building during the bank robbery.
What makes you think that?
There's some strange residue on the 11th floor breaker switches you should test.
Okay, I'm on it.
132.
The residue on this switch matches the residual explosive we found in the bank. Whoever blew the floor out of the bank also turned off the power to the 11th floor. Gibbs, none of this stuff adds up.
Let's go to the deduction.
241.
Let's see what we can find.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
Just what I thought.
231. This is what I had wrong in my notes.
Why do you think that, Abs?
Just what I
Previously.
thought.
I had it wrong in my notes for a long time, actually.
This one.
What does that mean, Abs?
Just what I thought.
Sorry about that. Still got a bit of a cold.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
God damn. Alright, now we have,
So these
I
guys
believe,
weren't
the
just robbing
other
the bank.
McGee
We should have enough for me to
position.
be able to track them down.
Oh, one of the other ones. There we go. That was a bit slow.
Looks like we'll be paying you a visit, Miss Bondari.
Let's go. Not our jurisdiction. I'll talk to the FBI. You get whatever you can find out of them. Got it? Ducky will be here soon.
Yes, Gibbs.
Are you ready,
Go.
Zeke?
Think. Oh yeah.
Hey, look. It's the epicenter of the blast. We should get some samples of the explosive.
I am on it.
Somebody set this fire on purpose. Looks like we have all we need from the fire and explosion. These look like the tools a forgery artist would use. Gonna have to move the couch in order to get to it.
Try it else.
Move on. 1,
I thought I clicked the couch, but I guess you have to spam it a little more.
all right. The path is clear.
This has got to get moved.
Piece of cake.
Don't forget the safe.
Ziva, you're up. Got a safe over here. Look, yeah. The geek's gonna be in heaven when he gets his sweaty palms on this.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry I'm late. The traffic is especially bad today. So, let's get started, shall we? Ziva, can you get a photo of the victim for me?
Of course, Ducky. Are you ready, Tony?
thank you both for getting that dreadful appliance off. You both have done a splendid job.
Well, what do we have here? A passport.
Okay,
What? Are we gonna eat up a bean burrito? I think we
So,
have enough to confirm Gibbs'
2
feeling about this
up,
being
left,
related
down,
to a
slide.
terrorist group.
2 up, left, down, slide.
Now we need to know what the victim
Ah, I guess we're doing a autopsy first. Autopsy, then McGee, I think.
There are obvious burns. It's over 50% of your body. But the skin from the upper torso and across the head and shoulders is completely untouched. It appears
That's a
as
bit
if
annoying.
you were very lucky. Well, what do we have here? A bullet wound in the
2
leg.
up,
Someone
left,
did
down,
not
slide.
want to- This wasn't a simple murder, Jethro. Whoever did this wanted
Then
to
1,
kill
3, 2, 3.
The bullet wounds were meant to keep her from leaving, and the refrigerator shielded her from the initial blast.
Thanks, Duck.
I still have some final things to try to sort through. Where can I find you if I come up with something new?
With McGee.
2 up, left, down, slide.
Now let's crack that hard drive.
2 up, left, down, and slide. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 3.
Ray Bonhari was in on the fight from the beginning. But at some
Cool,
point
cool,
she
cool.
tried to blackmail the others. We
And
got a
then
video
some
where she threatens
more
to
Abby.
kill her if she doesn't get more money. Seems they were in cahoots all along. They even used her car as the getaway. But she tried to blackmail her partners for more money, and that's what got her killed.
Yeah, hopefully Abby can corroborate it.
Alright, 3, 4, 2. Three, 4, 2. 3. Wait. Wait, what? 3, 4, 2. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing.
This is 22 MBA. The same explosive we found at the bank.
1, 3, 3. 1, 3, 3.
Based on the chemicals used to bond the watermark paper to the outer cover, I am certain this is a real UAE package. It's just blank. Maybe something was stolen from that safe after all.
Okay, deduction board.
The slugs we collected at the bank.
1, 2, 4.
Something's not right here, Gibbs.
Let's do a deduction board.
Let's do it.
Let's see what we can find.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
Just what I thought.
3, 4, 3.
What does that mean, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake.
1,
for that.
3, 1.
Why do you think that, Abs?
Found what we were looking for.
1, 2, 2.
Try again.
What does that mean, Abs?
Well, Gibbs, it works like
And another 1, 2, 2.
What does that mean, Abs?
just what I thought.
Okay, and then McGee, we're gonna do 3, 1.
That's a good trick. Take fake blank passports, then swap them for the real ones while everyone is distracted by the bank robbery.
Gonna need the log file of whoever opened the safe at the embassy. Good work, Abs.
Log file, boss?
Need to know what's on that log file.
Log file, boss?
From the UAE embassy safe. They agreed to send it to you.
The safe was accessed at the time of the robbery by the key card belonging to Marion Molly.
Boss, you want me to bring her in?
What do you think, Denozo? Yeah,
Ah,
I want
wanted
you to
to
bring her in.
in.
What am I doing here, Agent Gibbs?
Need answers.
I've told you everything I know.
Not everything. What'd you take from the safe?
I beg your pardon. I've never stolen anything in my life.
If it wasn't you, then who was it?
I don't know.
So someone just picked up your key card off the street and decided to break into an embassy with it?
What do you want me to say, Agent Gibbs? I don't know.
You got a criminal in the family.
My sister doesn't have very good taste in men.
Need to do better than that.
Okay. 4 left, up, right, up. 4 left, up, right, up. 4 left, up, right, up. 4 left, up. Where is up? Right, up. Okay. Now we just gotta track him.
Boss, Nadir Sayyaf is a known terrorist on the CIA watch list.
Then find him, McGee.
Nadir is heading out of the downtown corridor and toward the outskirts of the city. I've never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you've enjoyed your joyride. We're right on top of you now, and in just a few moments you'll be caught.
McGee just phased through the wall. That's so cool. That's so funny. I really hope this is my PB video now.
The victim is a Caucasian male, late 40s, Captain J.J. Husker.
Tell me you got more than that, Ziva.
Not much. Just that until his death, he was
Alright, let's get a good crime scene here.
McGee is pulling the rest of his records now.
Look for signs of struggle. Ziva, you check the office. Where's the Denozo?
Mixed there. So with most cutscenes, like if you click just the right frame, you can move the character during the cutscene.
Jethro, I need your assistance. We need to turn the victim on his side.
And it's like a small enough window that even if you're spamming the mouse, it won't happen every time. So it's probably just one frame.
Ah, very interesting.
But it can lead to some pretty hilarious things. Also like characters standing right up in the face of other characters.
This wound is quite large. There is very little blood on the body.
Must be somewhere. I'll find it. How far can a pool of blood get?
Good question.
Wardrobe. Place to hide stuff.
Yes.
Looks like the base is something larger.
Someone clearly dragged something across.
Something was dragged across here. That looks like blood.
movement there.
Traces of blood. Used to clean some kind of mess.
Slightly less good movement.
Over there. Gotta move this couch first. Someone mopped this floor. Looks like someone tried to clean up some blood. Looks like a broken chair leg. Blood. That's all of it. Broken flag stand. That's all I needed. Gotta get in there. Get a photo of these documents. Looks like fingerprints.
Alright, good.
You can look around. I can't let you remove the captain's body.
It's a murder investigation, Commander. Gotta do an autopsy.
I'm sorry, Agent Gibbs, I really am. But orders are orders. I'm sure you understand.
Whose orders?
The acting CO, Commander Pramus.
Pramus Seamus. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You can try to hide from Abby Shooter, but all you can do is try. I've found nanoparticles are microbes living on needles inside haystacks. I can find you, and I will. Oh, yes, I will. Gibbs, there's only one set of prints on the folder you sent. They belong to Commander Pramus, the acting CO.
All right, let's do a deduction board.
Over the phone?
Yep.
Let's see what we can find.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake for that.
1, 2, 4.
Why do you think that, Abs?
Oh, come on, Gibbs. I know you see what I see.
Okay, and now we've got a quick interview with Dr. Marks.
Whoever murdered Captain Husker fought with him first. Then once he was dead, we tried to clean up the room.
Ducky's got to examine that body. Thanks, Abs.
Dr. Sophia Marks. I'm Dr. Mallard, NCIS.
Hello, Dr. Mallard. I imagine you're here about the captain's death.
Yes, indeed. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to assist you with the autopsy.
I'd be honored. Your reputation precedes you, but I'm afraid that's impossible. The captain was involved in a classified mission, and I've been ordered not to let anyone near the body until he's been cleared.
Oh my. I suspect Agent Gibbs will have something to say about that. I also suspect it won't be something nice.
I don't doubt it. Agent Gibbs has a reputation as well.
Yes, I suppose he does. When did you first hear about the CO's untimely demise?
The morning after it happened, I was in my quarters when I was informed.
It appears as if the captain's body was moved.
Yes, it was.
Let's move on, shall we? When did...
Alright. McGee 2-1. Oh, this is the reaction one.
McGee, I need you to run a background on the acting
Sure. What's his name?
Commander Benjamin Kramer.
On it.
Alright, deduction board 133.
Commander Pramus was once disciplined for taking a swing at Captain Husker. Disciplinary records indicate that the two men were frequently at each other's throats. My guess is these guys didn't like each other much. Pramus and Husker were at odds several times before. You want me to do a deduction board?
You think, McGee? Yeah, I want you to do a deduction board.
Time to make some magic. Furthermore,
341.
something's... In addition...
And 142.
In addition... Gibbs, Commander Pramus ordered Husker's quarters cleaned up after the body was found. And he's got motive. I think
2153.
this is our guy.
Let's ask him.
2153.
Commander Benjamin Pramus?
Yes.
Special Agent Gibbs,
2153.
NCIS. Got a few questions.
I have a base to run, Agent Gibbs. Perhaps we could do this another time?
And I'm investigating a murder. We do this now.
Very well.
Did you take something from Captain Husker's safe the night of the murder?
No.
Try once more. Commander Pramus has an alibi. I
Okay.
need you to confirm if he's telling the
4-4
truth. Give
up,
me more
ramp
background
left
on
3.
Captain Husker.
4-4
Count on me, boss.
up, ramp left 3. 4-4 up, ramp left 3. 4-4 up, ramp left 3. 4-4 up, ramp left 3. And then 1-3. All right.
Well, boss, it looks like Commander Pramus is telling the truth. There's a watch commander, David Birch, there, who shared service time with Husker. Maybe you can get something out of him.
Good work, McGee.
Commander Birch, got a minute?
I just got off duty. Anything I can do to help?
What can you tell me about the missions Captain Husker was leading?
Not a thing.
Give me some help here.
Get a higher clearance and I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
What was the captain's last mission before he was killed?
We crossed the border into Iran.
Your tattoo. It's the same as Captain Husker's. What does it mean?
We got them together.
Try once more.
Okay.
Husker was in on
3,
deep
2,
cover black
1,
ops,
2.
possibly involving nuclear material. See what you can dig up on Operation Arrow.
I'll see what I can find.
3, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Now all I need are the GPS records and we'll know where he's been.
Alright. Now it should be another crime scene, I believe.
It's hard to dig up much on Custer. Most of his records are sealed or classified.
Called to tell me you couldn't do your job?
No. Actually, I pulled his Humvee requisition records. He visits a location just outside a village not too far from the base.
And?
And there are no records of this location.
So this next crime scene is where the game
Check it out.
soft locked last time I got there. So hopefully we can avoid that. I have some theory of what might have caused it, but I'm not 100% certain.
This place looks like an abandoned warehouse.
From the look of things, I'd say nobody has been here for quite some time.
There's more than meets the eye here. Custer wasn't coming out here so he could reflect and think. He had to have a purpose.
Look up there. A door.
We've got to find a way up there. Help me move this, Ziva.
Where do you want it? Ready? Great. Now what?
Ziva, I need your help again.
Be happy to. Push.
Good job, Ziva. Let's move this box.
I am
Let's move this box.
Go.
Piece of cake. Let's move this.
Be happy to. Pull.
Almost got it. I need to get this box over there.
Ah, now I see. Can you reach the rope?
I'll lift you up.
Not again.
Do you have a better idea?
All right. But no funny business.
I'll be a complete checker. You see? Wasn't so bad now, was it?
I think you were the one who got all of the enjoyment, Tony.
How do we get up there? Help me move this, Eva.
I do not understand what it is you want to do.
Now we can reach
The other investigators in this crime scene are really like seemingly pretending to be stupid.
We should do our very best to disappoint them.
That is what I thought. Careful. Tony! Take my hand. I will pull you up.
I thought it was a goner. Thanks. How are we gonna get back?
We can find a way. That is not so very high.
Alright, so here comes the part that could soft lock. Let's pray. Prage. So I think you just have to like be a little careful not to examine the gallows too fast. Because I think Ziva needs time to check the door before you do that, and otherwise stuff could go wrong.
Eva, bag and tag. Ducky, look for victims. Or what's left of them.
I will check the other room.
I'm just gonna take my time here. Hopefully that's fine.
Looks like a gallery.
Maybe it also would have been fine to get an earlier timing as I could there. You just don't wanna, I believe, look at it right as she's getting to the door. Okay, moment of truth. Yes, we can click this. So the soft lock is, for some reason, that becomes unclickable. And then you just can't progress. It's very, very silly.
Help me move this desk.
Now comes part 2 of the NPCs being clueless in this investigation.
What do you hope to gain by moving this?
Trust me, Deckmeister.
Okay, and now the reroute that Orca found, we have to actually exit the door before we climb onto the table.
I am no longer a young man. I don't think I could climb that far.
This looks like a torture chair.
Because now that the dog is in that room, we don't get his cutscene for taking pictures of the chair there.
That's a car battery.
Otherwise you would lose time. That's why we don't do these first.
These look like torture instruments. Piece of cake. A claw hammer. I got it.
Alright, not too bad. Now, my least favorite room in the game, I think. Which is also hard to practice because it's so deep into this level and you can only load from the start. Well, there's just a lot of like movement while the camera is pointed in an awkward direction.
These look like something
That's what I don't like about it.
torture chamber. I should look for more.
Tony, don't keep us in suspense. Please, let us in.
Tony, are you
Tony!
in there? Are you all right?
I'm coming. Hold on.
I like that he's just like pranking them for a second, pretending he's like dead or something.
Time to crack this
Oops.
baby. Hey,
Can we please?
here's a time to crack this baby. Bingo. Hey, a vial. I should look
Can we
for-
please take the picture?
Here's a safe.
I think maybe that's when you click it too early. It's still the hand, and when it's the hand you can't take the picture. The toilet tank. Yeah, you can use that stool from the opposite side, but it's, again, hard to practice this room.
Almost got it.
And it does seem quite precise.
There's something in the toilet. Another vial. Though whatever was inside doesn't appear to be the same as in the others. I can see the rope clearly now. I should take it.
Alright, I think it's time we can let the others into the room. And it turns out it wasn't even locked, at least.
Door is unlocked.
There's no animation of him unlocking the door.
Snot all over the inside of this bag. I got it. A baseball bat? That's just gross. There's a trap door here. Must lead to another room. This is
Okay,
padlocked.
the most difficult padlock. I think it's worth it to be a bit slow there, in my opinion.
Let's go down.
Because if you fail like the fourth one, you'll have to do the padlock all over.
Handcuffs. Yeah. Shackles. Piece of...
Alright. So now it's Abby and some of the more difficult chemical analysis.
Boss, this place is straight out of a horror movie. Someone was torturing people here.
Maybe this will give us the leverage to examine Husker's body. Get back to the base.
Oh, are we doing an autopsy first? We may be. We may just as well be.
Doing better today. I'm already on number 3.
Good for you. Doc, autopsy. You started?
Will they allow me to see the body yet?
Vance is pulling the strings right now. Go get ready.
All right, I'm on my way.
Wait, how many cups has he had?
I cannot say for certain, though I believe he has just finished the most.
4. I thought it was 5.
What do you have to... The victim has telltale signs of early-stage thyroid cancer, most likely caused by repeated... But despite the evidence, it was not the blow to the head that killed the poor man. His ultimate demise was cardiac arrest.
That was very strange.
Our captain
But
obviously
the
suffered massive...
camera icon didn't show up there.
There are bruises. The suspicious needle entrance on the man's back makes me think there is something we're missing. This particular choice in body art
Okay.
is not something I have come across before. The cancer we found is consistent with what you told me about his mission history. But cardiac arrest, especially for a man of the captain's relatively young age and high level of fitness, is quite unusual. I've sent samples of his blood to Abby for testing.
1, 3, 3, 3. Okay, I guess we're going that way around this time. 1, 3. Wait, 1. I did that last time as well. Not too bad, at least I didn't fail it. And then we're going to do a quick little miniature deduction board.
I just finished the test on Captain Husker's blood. I found high levels of a toxin known as succinylcholine. In much smaller doses, it's used as a muscle relaxant, commonly used to induce paralysis or tracheal surgery.
All right. Let's do another deduction board.
Let's see what we can find.
What does that mean, Ab?
Found what we were looking for.
Alright, gotta log back in. Feel like my focus is slipping a little bit here.
Not blunt force trauma or cardiac arrest. This was premeditated, cold-blooded murder.
Now we just need to know why.
I'm way ahead of you. Working on the evidence you sent me now.
Can we please get this fingerprint done? Can be a bit tricky at times. It's gonna be the bottom one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 3. Let's get this one. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Good.
Substance in this vial is sodium epithol, truth serum. Fingerprints can tell a lot of stories. These are going to tell us who are experts.
Nice. Okay, 4, 5, 1, 3. 4, 5, 1, 3. That's not 3 at the end. That's another mistake in my notes.
Why does it not surprise me to find traces of a rare poison twice in one day?
Okay.
Gibbs, I found the same rare poison that killed Captain Husker in one of the vials from the torture facility. Those two are a long way apart. How did you
Deduction board.
Deduction board.
That's the long way around. Why did I do that?
Let's see what we can find.
What does that mean, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake for that.
976.
So now it's clear. Husker was torturing people for information, and Dr. Marks was somehow involved.
Oh no.
And something went wrong.
This is not, we're not gonna track.
Poisoned him.
We're gonna go straight for the
Before she get caught, she tried to frame the acting CO.
interrogation.
Probably long gone by now.
Still
McGee,
9.
need to find the
Oh,
doctor. I'm already on it.
McGee?
we are McGeeing? Okay, I guess we're McGeeing.
I'm always on the line.
We're right on top of you now. In just a few moments, you'll be caught.
The way I remembered it, she didn't try to escape, but I guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, she's the one that like basically doesn't follow any roads.
Just a few seconds. Game over.
It looks like she's just like driving around in the middle of a field. Does make it a bit tricky.
We got her, boss. The base guards are bringing her to you.
Got it.
Okay, 976.
Welcome back, Doctor.
I'm not telling you anything.
We know what you were doing out there, in that blood-stained concrete torture box.
You don't know anything.
I have spent more than my fair share of time in a war zone, Dr. Mark, and I once watched a man tortured to the brink of death repeatedly. It was my job to keep him alive so that his tormentor could extend his suffering. I refused and instead ended his suffering and his life. Much as I suspect you did for the victims out at that dreadful facility.
You
Got your
got
facts
facts
wrong.
wrong.
Torturing people at that warehouse.
No.
No, never.
Who were these people?
Iraqi civilians, mostly.
So you killed them.
I tried to help them.
But he found out.
Yeah, he did.
What exactly are you trying to say?
You don't...
Thought I didn't have access.
Alright, final episode.
Let me guess. They screwed up.
In so many words.
Yes.
The CO was murdered, so the op failed.
Exactly.
And the seals are related to the stink.
That is what we believe.
Try once more. Denozo, David, grab your gear. We're going to Dubai. Denozo, seals first. Then your father.
Understood. Ducky, you're on body detail. Ziva, check for signs of a struggle. SEALs often use high-security laptops. If they had one, we need to find it.
No, don't leave.
A cell phone. I should photograph all of them. What is this? There is something under this cabinet. Tony, could you help me move this cabinet?
You're welcome, Ziva.
Now let us see what is under this cabinet. There is some strange substance on it.
Looks like blood, but better get Abby to confirm it.
There is also a fingerprint on it. Where did this broken piece of mirror come from? The SEAL's laptop. Great. Now what?
Sometimes these characters just don't want to go through doorways. It can be very annoying. Okay, I did this in a little bit of a dodgy order. Forgot this bullet right here.
This door has been shut. There is still... I am good.
It shouldn't make a huge difference though.
There is a piece of this mirror missing. This mirror has been shattered.
Shattered.
The bullet must have gone straight... I think that is all the evidence I will need to prove there was a struggle here. A bullet hole. Great. Now what? It seems a bullet penetrated the cell.
Thank you for taking photos.
A cell phone. 2 victims, 2 cell phones. I believe that is all of them. That is all of them. A bullet hole. SEAL's laptop. Great.
Why is she talking about the laptop again? That's kind of weird. I haven't noticed that before. That was like the third thing I took a picture of.
We found 2 cell phones and an encrypted laptop that are longing for a wild foursome with McGee.
That a joke?
Yes. Though, apparently not a very good one.
I'll let McGee know.
Boss? Boss? That's strange.
231423.
Actually, on second thought, not strange at all.
Okay, didn't have that much time to position my cursor, but it's fine.
The SEALs were receiving phone calls from an overseas phone number that originated in Iraq. And guess who that number is registered to? Captain J.J.
1423.
The SEALs field reports are heavily encrypted. Marking the code, probably make mention of
Okay.
Tech dynamics.
Gentech Dynamics.
These seals were definitely working for Captain Husker.
Thanks, McGee. I'll be talking to Abby if you find anything else.
Alright, let's get some fingerprinting done. In fact, the last fingerprinting of the run. And it went pretty well there. That's the first one.
I got a match. These fingerprints definitely, without a doubt, 100% came from Lieutenant Nate Levine, the seal found in the bathroom. Seal's tattoos are exactly the same as the one Captain Husker and Commander Birch had. That means they were all in the same Black Ops unit.
Alright, 22244. This is one of the difficult ones, if I recall correctly. 2, 2, wait, what? Yeah, 2. Okay, a little slow there, but we got there in the end.
Blood, but it's not from either of the murdered seals.
344.
What do you got, Abs?
Well, I've got fingerprints from Lieutenant Nate Levine on the mirror shard, and a blood sample here that doesn't match anyone we know.
Let's put it all together on the deduction board.
Let's see what we can find.
Well, what does that mean, Abs?
Oh, come on, Gibbs.
142.
This won't...
Why do you think that, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake for that.
342.
Timed her.
Well, what does that mean, Abs?
I deserve a cupcake
121.
for that. Timed her.
Why don't you explain it to me, Abs?
Found what we were looking for. Gibbs, Nate Levine, and Patrick Swift were reporting directly to Captain Husker. Something they were involved with got them killed. Where are you going?
Director Vance. What's going on in Dubai?
You mean the World Financial Congress?
Try once more.
Okay. 34344.
Gibbs had just made the most interesting discovery. There was something lodged under the fingernail of one of our dead seals. A wax or polymer of some kind. I sent it up to Abby for testing.
2 up,
Thanks,
left,
Doc.
down,
I'll
slide.
go see her.
34344. And this is the last chemical analysis. So it'll be good to be done with those tricky things. Okay. 3. Well, the first one is always the hardest to find. Did I mess this up? 3. What? Oh, it's there. It's so hard to find. 4, 3. 3. No! 3. 4. 3. 4. 4. Okay, that was
This is some sort of petrochem,
not good.
though an unusual one. It has a lot in common with
Okay.
other carbon-based substances.
2 up,
normally
left,
used
down,
as a
slide.
coating on fabrics.
What do you got, Abs?
Gibbs, this is weird. I've never come across this particular chemical before. I mean, the concept is familiar, but the actual substance is new to me. Maybe McGee can come up with more information on it.
Thanks, Dad.
2 up, left, down, slide.
DeNozo.
Oh, we're
Hey,
doing
boss.
that first.
I'm just about
Have you spoken to your father yet?
already at the prison.
Just keep your head in the game. Don't let your father derail you.
Understood.
What did you do this time, Dad?
That's how you greet me, Junior?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Tragic. But if I'm gonna get you out of here, you're gonna have to give me some real details. What'd they tell you when you were arrested?
They said I owe money. Apparently it's a crime to default on a debt in Dubai.
What? How did you manage to get into debt in just 48 hours?
I told you, Junior, I'm innocent. I just came to town to attend the World Financial Congress. I attend every year, and while I was at the opening night gala, an old friend of mine introduced me to a man named Rashid Al Mohammed. He was looking to bring on board an experienced CEO to help right the ship, so I sat down with him, had a scotch, and before the evening was over, I signed on with him for quite a hefty salary.
I see. And the company owes the money.
That's right.
So let me get this straight. You now have a significant ownership stake in a company that turns out to be massively in debt.
It appears that way, yes.
Tell me again the name of the guy who gave you this job.
His name is Rashid Al Mohammed.
Once more, for old time's sake. McGee, can you help me do a background check on a Dubai company?
2
What's the
up,
name?
left,
Gentech
down, slide.
Dynamics.
Gentech Dynamics? That sounds familiar. I'll get back to you as soon as I know
Up,
anything.
left, down, slide.
Thanks, Proby.
And 1, 3, 2, 3. 2 up, left, down, slide. Two up, left, down, slide. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 3, 2. All right, pretty good. And we are now in the McGee Gauntlet, or the McGauntlet, as you might call it. We have a lot of McGee stuff coming up, starting with the deduction board. 3, 5, 4.
He asked me to do a background check on a company called Gentech Dynamics. But that same company showed up in the email from the CEO's laptop. And again, while I was researching that substance that he found from Nate Levine's fingernail.
Let's try to piece this together on the deduction board.
3, 5, 4.
Time to make some magic.
Why don't you explain it to me, McGee?
Well, the way I see it,
1, 4, 2.
that can't be right.
What does that mean, McGee?
Furthermore,
1, 2, 1.
Matt,
Why don't you explain it to me, McGee?
furthermore,
1, 2, 3.
What does that mean, McGee?
well, the way I see it, we gotta find this Rashid Al Mohammed guy. Fast.
Well, find him.
Find him.
Right. Count on me, boss.
That was good. Two, 2.
I've got his GPS info.
Well, track him.
Already on it. He's on the move. Can't lose me. We're right on top of you now, and in just a few seconds, game over. never missed before, and I don't plan to start now. I hope you enjoyed your joyride. Can't lose me. Where are you? Okay, he's no longer on the move. He stopped at a house.
3, 2, 3,
Tony, I'm sending you the location
3,
of
4,
Mohammed's house now.
4, 1.
Gibbs is going to get the Dubai police to meet you there.
All right. Making an arrest in a foreign country.
2,
Gonna
3,
add that to the resume.
3, 4, 4, 1.
Talk to me.
We got him, boss. Leading the files off his laptop, but we managed to stop him before he finished. He's gonna need to work some magic.
Anything else?
Yeah, we got
2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1.
stolen passport from the UAE embassy. Now forged with his picture and a US visa. I'm uploading the cell phone and laptop data now.
Sit on Rashid until McGee processes what you sent.
Roger that.
Two, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. And then on the next one, it's 3, 3. Oops. Alright, more deduction board time. In fact, the final deduction board. Starting with 5, 6, 3.
Let's put the pieces together on the deduction board.
5, 6, 3.
Time to make some magic.
Why don't you explain it to me, McGee?
Furthermore,
1, 5, 1.
What does that mean, McGee?
furthermore,
2, 3, 2.
something's not.
Why don't you explain it to me, McGee?
But wait.
And 1, 2, 3.
Why do you think that, McGee?
There we go.
Furthermore,
Now we need to get ready to go back to the computer, I believe.
This is one big terrorist group. Now they got a nuclear bomb.
boss, it looks like Rashid was behind it all. Dustin Johnson,
Oh,
Captain Husker,
no tracking here.
Dr. Marks.
And the deaths of our
So we just need the final Abby ballistics. Come on, Abby, give me good RNG for the final visit to your beautiful lab. Okay, decent RNG. We don't have to scroll down, we can just go straight in for it.
This pistol fired the slugs found in the seals. No doubt. This is the
Alright, 1, 4, 3, 2.
It's a match. It was definitely Rashid's gun that killed the seals.
DeNozo, we're sending the results of the search now.
Okay, I see him.
Get me something from Rashid.
On it, boss.
1, 4, 3, 2.
I hear the Dubai police aren't big fans of terrorists.
I prefer the term soldier.
Looks like broken ribs. Must hurt. How's business at Gentech Dynamics?
That company is no longer our concern.
You pulled all your money out and dumped the debt on Anthony DeNozo Sr.
What is it you Americans say? You have to know when to fish or cut bait? I've never quite understood that phrase.
That's funny, Rashid. It really is. But Gentech Dynamics' new CEO, Anthony DeNozo Sr., happens to be my father.
It does not matter.
You know why I'm here, Rashid?
I do not. But I suspect you are going to tell me.
You ordered the death of Dustin Johnson.
I do not know that name.
And when you got what you wanted, you had Husker killed too.
JJ Husker is dead.
3, 2.
I'm sorry to hear that. I rather liked him.
Nice try. Let's do that again.
Boss, it's in the U.S.
Alright.
I got a hunch they were using Gentech Dynamics to get the
Down
bomb in the
4,
country.
right, left, up, graph.
On our way.
Down 4, up, right, left, graph.
McGee, need you to find out if anything from Gentech Dynamics entered the U.S. within the
Down
last 3 weeks.
Okay.
4,
What am I looking for, boss?
up, right, left,
Nuclear
graph.
bomb.
Down 4, up, right, left. That one, I messed this up big time, but it's okay. Whew, somehow got there. I was afraid I was going to fail that actually. Alright, now just another track and then we have the final sequence. Let's keep it together.
Well, where is it, McGee?
It's in Manhattan.
I'm following the signal now.
I'm on my way. Keep me posted.
Closing in.
Okay. Lock in.
We're right on top of you
No
now.
more memorization needed. Now it's all just about clicking in the right places at the right time.
I have a visual on the suspect's vehicle. I've never missed before and I don't plan to start now. I hope you've enjoyed your joyride. You're mine. I've got the
Nice.
website, and I'm closing in.
Alright, bomb diffuser time.
Tell me you know where that bomb is.
The terrorists are on the east side of the building. Looks like they're attaching it to the outer wall.
Yeah, some days you just
Probably
can't
trying
get rid
to
of a
as much
bomb, you know?
dispersion of the plutonium as possible.
How do I get out there?
You can access it from the 24th floor.
Wow, that last hacking minigame didn't go very well.
Okay, boss. You won't be able to see the bomb from where you are. But if you start climbing, I can guide you to it. That corner, to the right of you.
Okay.
Go around it.
Now we're gonna aim at his foot. And the same again.
There's a pipe to your right. Climb it.
It's like back at basic training.
Now we're gonna aim at his chest. And immediately we're gonna go up. Because that can throw you off a bit that it happens like right away the next quick time event starts. Whoa!
I'm okay.
It's funny that you have to pull out like trying to like get him off and to fall down. Okay, now we have to go like all the way over here, I believe. Yep. That's one of the kind of tricky
There's another
ones.
corner to your right. Be careful.
Be careful! I think it's somewhere like here. Yep. Now we're gonna go like about here. Now we do go along where his feet will be in the next camera angle.
Can you see that platform above you? You need to leap up, catch it, and climb on.
There's no simpler path.
Sorry. No. You're gonna have to leap it, boss.
Not sure I can make it.
There's no other way.
All right, no choice.
Always gotta love some good huh.
You see that ledge? You need to hang from it.
This
and
is
move left.
definitely a world record pace.
This'll hold me?
No, but there's no other way.
Is that the best you can do, McGee?
Could be worse. You'd have Tony trying to guide you.
Could even be 156 pace, I don't know. I'm not gonna look at the time though.
You're almost there.
So I do have like live split saying, or OBS saying how long I've been live, so I can sort of...
Boss, activate your micro camera.
Can you see that? Give me something.
I can
McGee.
sort of get an estimate of how good the run is from that.
What?
I don't know how to disarm a
Okay,
nuclear
got Ziva
bomb,
on.
but I'll bet Ziva does.
Well, get Ziva then.
I'm trying to reach Ziva now.
Okay, just gotta remember to scroll
I am here, Gibbs. I can
slow
help you.
but consistently.
Ready when you are.
Not much time left. There are 4
More
screws that
screws.
lock the main panel. Unscrew them.
Got it.
Okay, I accidentally upped the sensitivity a little bit.
The inner shell of the bomb is vacuum sealed. You will have to break the vacuum seal by turning the handle. Pull
Oh
the
yeah, it's
lever
true, we
towards
do
you.
have to punch the bomb. That is one of the things that we do.
There are 2 handles, one on each side. Pull them out to open the inner shell.
Kinda forgot about that. Okay.
Okay, good.
Looks like a hard shell. A cover. What do I do now?
Wait a second.
This is an insane run compared to my last
Ziva.
one.
It appears as if the shell is protecting the detonator. There should be a latch.
No latch. It's sealed. I'm gonna break it.
What? You might cause the bomb to explode.
You got a better option?
No,
That's what I thought.
it is working. Just one more time.
Got 2 wires.
Give me a second.
Running out of time. I'll do it my way.
Boom! And that is...
You did it, Gibbs.
That is like a low 155. Possibly a 154. That is nuts.